Forward of the season as we move right along to the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Second half begins with a run by Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
A pivot and a give to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Sit up! Sit up! Sit up! Ready! Finish it up!
From the gun, Jackson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty to about the 35, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Browns.
Up the middle, it's Ginty.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
36-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Browns, 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On the give, Ginty taken down at the 30.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They'll give this up the middle. And a loose football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Wow. The ball is knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Throwing is from.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Browns.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Browns!
Ashton Ginty
From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Derek Brown breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
The slot man in motion right. To throw is Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Browns.
Here's Jackson to throw.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
At the 16-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Jackson here is going to look to throw. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
There's a short one caught by Tonjes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll get this complete to Tillman.
That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
On the give, Genty.
A little juke. They can't tackle it.
166 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
They'll go again with Genty.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ashton Genty, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Nice shot.
They go play action now. Jackson on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Ravens are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run. Here comes Genty. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Brown. Open man, that's Tillman. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Browns first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw. Brown. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Brown. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36.
A gain of 19 yards.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Brown. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A.J. Brown, 34 yards. And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. The quick feet by Jackson. Gets around him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now it's Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 47 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down in the field. We'll
Certainly, those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
12 yards. And the Browns first down.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
Here's Fromm to throw.
At the 45.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That's a gain of 10.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
They begin with Henry. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7.
Yards to go.
And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says
John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
he has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
So that a good call by John Harbaugh and tossing out that red flag.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Looking to throw. Brown. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Browns first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
At the 44.
2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Back to throw. Brown. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brown
Gets this over the middle to Tillman.
and he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Left side, he's got the tight end, Tonjes.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Chris Rodriguez. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The give to the fullback on the dive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
3rd down and 1.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
13.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Slot man moves right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the gun, Jackson.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
5 yards on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead. Jackson going to keep it.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
48.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Genty.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He's got Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This is 1st and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Smith-Schuster. It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A.J. Brown.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. Throwing now is Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Taking it about the 16. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard, 8-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So now the Browns down by a field goal, 24 seconds to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.